Good evening. This is tonight's news. Ilhan Omar's net worth has hit $30 million, despite claiming that she is not a millionaire. Also, when writing this joke, I forgot the punchline because Ilhan kept autocorrecting to the name Oil Ham.
Dr. Dimitri Deskalakis, pictured here, published a resignation letter from his job at the CDC, quote, sounding the alarm on RFK's leadership, saying we are not ready for the next deadly viral outbreak and will now resume causing the next deadly viral outbreak.
He's doing some stuff in that photo.
Oh, yeah, that looked very decadent.
It did. Very luxurious.
Yeah, you trust a doctor who's dressed like Mr. Slave wearing a pentagram.
Yeah. It looks like he's in the basement in the movie Cruisin'. You go like, yeah, why don't you check my blood? Just a proctology exam on a swing.
Well, yeah, just the moment right before candle wax drips on his nipples. Yes, that's the guy I want in that position of power.
You got a fever. Like what kind? What kind do you have?
Kind that won't go away.
Oh, welcome to Normal World. I am Dave Landau, sitting in today for Quarter Black Garrett. You can see him at the Sad Man Comedy Theater in Boca Raton, Florida this weekend. Please welcome everyone's favorite autist, Matt McClowry.
Woo! That's like an Adrian Brody movie.
The Autist?
Yes.
Yes. Directed by a man who had consensual sex with a 13-year-old in Jack Nicholson's hot tub.
Yes, a man who can't travel stateside to accept awards.
No, but he still gets the Oscar.
Still gets a standing ovation.
7-minute standing ovation by a bunch of morally superior people.
Yes, a standing ovation, and then they tell him he also directs films.
I looked at
yeah, that too?
Oh, we just thought he got away with it.
I looked at the list of all of the actors and actresses that wrote in to support him for that. And it's alarming. The names on that you would not believe.
Oh, it's everyone.
It's everybody.
Yeah, there's not one person who was like, he shouldn't get an Oscar.
It's like women that are very supportive of women and believe all women. And it's like, wait.
The only one that didn't sign it was Jack Nicholson, who was like, you did what in my hot tub?
My house while I was gone?
I gave you the keys. I said you could have a couple of people over, not one child. Anyway.
I was tripping with the monkeys. This is how you repay me?
And that lovely voice you heard is usual, Angela.
Hello. Oh, thank you. Hey.
You didn't have a watch party, I assume.
I didn't. I got the COVID. The flu, whatever.
Did they call it COVID or the flu?
They called it COVID because, I don't even think they test for the flu anymore.
Oh, so they just lie?
I don't know. I'm not here to talk about. I don't know.
My thing is, what's the point of the diagnosis? Because what do you do with the information?
Nothing.
You don't
Take
get
Tylenol.
ivermectin? I'm sorry.
No, you just take Tylenol.
Is that what they gave you?
No, they didn't give it to me. They said, take Tylenol.
Just go home and treat yourself?
Yeah.
This is nuts. They don't want to give you antibiotics anymore. What if you had a sinus infection? You see?
I'm lost for words. I don't know.
I know more than a doctor that wears leather G-strings. Has gay sex with multiple partners.
Wearing strap-on devil symbols. And you're just supposed to just hand wave it away.
Oh, Dr. Feelgood. And also, you can see me this weekend in Saratoga Springs, New York at the Comedy Works, and check out my book, Party of One, a fuzzy memoir, available on Amazon. Yes, I'm working on the Audible. It's taking a little while because I can't read good. Joining us today as well, you know him, you love him. He's a repeat offender on this show. That's what we call our regulars because we are morning drive crazy. Please welcome back Tre Stewart.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Dave. I was told outside that I have a limit to how many N-bombs I can drop.
Yes, this show just wants. Yeah, this entire network just wants you to know that
You have a limit.
white people. Do
Yeah,
not.
you guys are on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what. Glenn Beck's a nice guy. He pulled me aside. He was like, "Yeah, only the white man can say it here."
Yeah, he's like, listen, you can say it in a way as if you're shaming them.
Hey, that's my natural thing. No, it's good to be here. Back from Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Austin, man. Fresh off of the mothership, land of ivermectin.
Yes, where they'll treat you.
That's the
That was a good weekend.
It was great.
far right
Matt.
doomsday cult of the mothership green room,
Yeah, you drank the
where you can't walk past without getting a contact high.
Yes,
That's
the
like
everything wrong with comedy
Just
that
like-
changed
just like a Proud Boys
legislation. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had you, him. We had Bridget Fedesi.
Bridget. Yeah.
Genevieve popped in.
came in.
Cam Patterson. Congratulations on
it was good to
SNL.
see
He was hanging out in the green room.
Yeah,
see
for
Cam.
sure he was. Yeah.
Orlando boy.
Yeah, it's nice
Joe
to see him.
DeRosa was there. He's just moved there. He's a good man.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Metzger will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. The shows were great. How did you feel? Because it wasn't your first time, but did you feel like coming back? It was like I'm a little bit more comfortable, or were you always?
No, I was more comfortable the second. Yeah,
Yeah.
But it was fun. I feel bad. I didn't go out because it was so crowded in the lobby.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I went out on the Sunday show, and people were, or was it Sunday? And then there were people that like brought my book and wanted to meet me, and I'm like, I probably should have come out these other nights. Like I felt like it.
Yeah, they wanted to see you. They
Yeah.
had a good time.
Yeah, but they were all really nice people. The crowds were fun. It's just it's a good time.
Absolutely, man.
They were nice people.
Yeah, it was great shows. Yeah, I appreciate you having me. Yeah, Matt, it was good to see Matt.
Likewise.
Yeah, and you did Rogan, man.
I did Rogan.
Fresh off a very successful Rogan. Some
Yes.
people are calling it the best episode ever.
Thank you.
No,
No one. That's
no, it really was. Did it feel good when you were? Was that like your first one-on-one with him?
yeah, because we had done a lot of podcasts before. So even when I walked in, he's like, "This has been way too long coming," and we had done several shows together over the years. I guess not several, but a few.
A few, and you've talked to him at
A
length.
million times in the
privately,
green room, yeah. And it was. I think he thought we not had done it, but I think
He thought you had done it already,
probably, yeah.
which happens.
He's
That's
like,
how it happened.
yeah, that's why he said, "Glad, thanks for coming back."
Yeah, he's like,
That's why he opened it. Like, I was like, "Oh, did I miss the first time he went on?"
It was fun though. It was really cool. His studio was very, very cool.
Yeah.
And it was very normal and humble and real. He had that wolf from American Werewolf in London, which was really cool.
Oh yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's amazing. You got to get a picture of that wolf.
Dude, I did. It was just awesome. And just some of like the art he had and fan art and stuff. It was just an awesome.
Yeah.
One thing I'm like, is that an original? He's like, no. I forgot what it was. But yeah, it was just a cool, chill conversation with
And
the
did
guy.
at any point in time did you have to murder any trans people?
I didn't have to,
Yeah.
but we went. He goes, "Do you want to go apple picking?" And I went, and he went, "Wink, wink." And I go,
Adam's apple picker?
"That's what it meant."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you caught right on. I didn't get it, and I go, "What does that mean?" And he goes, "We're picking off Adam's apples." And I said, "Okay." And then you got to. I used a bow, and I had to.
Good.
I was not a good archer, so it took me like 7 or 8 arrows to get this guy down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on the corner of Brazos and right in front of Eddie V's.
Well, that's good. You have to, as you know, in Austin, you have to hate at Mark Maron. Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Mark Maron, you got to light queer people on fire or something.
Correct.
Which is silly. It's just obviously that's like I know that's your boy, but
Well, there's no.
Yeah, you
there's
have to be. You have to be cruel to the transgendered, which you should not do. That's to save for your girlfriends and wives.
Correct.
Yeah, if you're Mark,
yeah, save that.
if you're Mark Maron, yeah,
Yes,
then by all
save it
means,
for a girl you're dating from Michigan at the comedy
Save
store
it.
who you tell you're Jesus.
save it for your second wife and write a show about it.
Yes.
Like
so funny.
like a good guy.
Yeah, none showed up to my show, obviously, and sat in the front row that
Yes,
are fans
they-
of mine.
yes.
But, it's because we hate them so very much.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, dude, what about that in any way is a doomsday cult?
What about it in any way is right wing?
No, that's the part too.
Well, they are. They're definitely not like they weren't for Biden. Like
Well, they weren't for Biden, but it's just. Oh, there's a little bit of balance now. Oh, I won't be ostracized from this green room for once. You know.
Well, I do think that it's a bad faith critique what Mark is doing because
Yes, absolutely.
It's not like there isn't some critique to echo chambers, right? Like, you don't want to echo chambers are bad no matter where they are.
It was like the thing that Kurt said where he's like, well, you've tribalized comedy. And like, well, who tribalized it first?
Yeah, exactly. Right. They pushed it. Democrats, they only know how to push people away. They pushed Joe Rogan away. They lost Snoop Dogg. Did you see that? They just recently, he said, did you see what he said about the gay people in Disney movies?
Yeah, and then he apologized for it.
Oh, he apologized?
Yeah, he just apologized. He goes, why don't you, what did he say? Teach me?
Teach me to learn.
Teach me to learn.
So he's rimming a guy right now.
Oh, no, not Snoop. No, they made him heel. They said, down, boy. Down. Bad dog.
First of all, it's like, let's teach you not to rap about Hot Pockets.
That was written by a publicist. You know
It was.
Yeah.
He was probably reading it, and he's like, what did I just say? It's like, now you got to go apologize to all black people. But seriously, like, you can't do that.
He said in the apology, he was like, all my gay and trans friends know what's up. And it's like, how many do you have?
No, what's up, sir? Yeah.
It's like, I have one. Just
My manager.
Yeah, it's his manager. He's got a separate room in his house where he meets, and there's plastic all over the chair he sits in. It's girly with a penis. She rapped me. Well, with Mark, I don't know. Okay, so you interview Obama, and you don't ask any hard-hitting questions about any of the things that he's doing involving mass deportations, drone strikes,
striking citizens,
right,
taking us from 2 wars to 7.
Yeah,
right.
Flint, Michigan. Flint.
Yeah,
dude, the water crisis.
Went to Flint, Michigan, and drank the water. I was like, that's good to me. And it flew. He was like, I'm a little thirsty.
He had his assistant hand him Evian in a glass.
Yeah, and he drank the water, which clearly wasn't from Flint water. That was like some Aquafina or some shit that they poured into a glass, and it was a stunt that he did. Mark had every opportunity to ask him about that, and instead, it was like the normal, like, so what's it like being black? Or I think he dropped the N-word, and that was a big deal.
Obama dropped the N-word. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah.
It'd be funny if Mark did.
Now, that would have been a great broadcasting.
The whole time.
Yeah.
No, but it like, if you're gonna do that, and that's fine if that's the interview you want to give him.
Right.
I don't care, but why then hold Joe accountable for not giving this to Trump also when he's not? I mean, I guess.
Well, it's also like Joe's had Trump on once. He's had Bernie on twice. He's given Bernie double the amount of time. If you look at Theo Vaughn's playlist of every episode, every conservative guest he balances with a liberal guest, like Bernie, like
you were in the green room with me when he invited Kamala or wanted Kamala to come.
That's right. Yeah,
she was the one who moved all the goalposts and said, "Well, you got to come to me. Like, we have to design." And it's not even equal time. It's almost like he's giving plenty of liberals equal time. And if they can't, who's succeeding more in the marketplace of ideas? Then whose fault is that?
So they're realizing that you can't win a battle of ideas by shutting up. You know what I mean? It's like you have to show up and talk. They're like, oh, I don't want to platform but it's like, no, Joe's platforming you. It's like, Kamala, you need that. And even with Flagrant, you see now they're starting to get it. Pete, Gay Pete.
Buttigieg.
Yeah, how did I forget that?
And again, another one that Bernie's been on.
Yeah, Bernie, but they only said yes after the dramatic loss. Because Flagrant and Rogan, and I think a lot of podcasts on the right have reached out to Democrats.
And I wouldn't exactly call them on the right. It's maybe right adjacent.
Yeah.
Hippie right of center.
They're playing footsies. Well, the whole thing was
compared to extreme left media, you would say on the right.
And again, Joe was pushed.
And it's not even left anymore. It's just establishment talking points. Yeah. Which are just kind of de facto left now. And to me, that's sort of a fraud, and it's sort of in service of a military-industrial complex where you just have this fake woke idpol identity politics, window dressing to sort of shame people into going along with the narrative.
Well, like my wife watched my Rogan, right? And within minutes, something that she's never seen before, and I've seen it 1,000 times. Study finds majority of women find it a turnoff if partner listens to Joe Rogan podcast. Just magically appears in her feed.
Wait a minute, is that real?
Yeah, for real.
I actually got that as well.
See what I mean? So it's like
yesterday.
Wait a minute. What is this? So the study says.
Study finds majority of women find it a turnoff if partner listens to the Joe Rogan podcast. So all of a sudden when you're looking into something or you might check something out, this just magically appears to create some sort of divisiveness in your algorithm.
It
doesn't seem bizarre.
I wonder how many women listen to or watch Joe Rogan.
Well, for one, I mean, my wife, and a lot of women do.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things where it's like, let's be honest, a lot of the women who say they find that a turnoff, it makes them angry that he listens to Rogan, but it's also part of why they fuck him.
Well, of course.
Well, who's getting turned on by podcast? Who gives a fuck? What are you talking about? It's like, hey, wait a minute. Before we fuck, let me see your top 10.
No one cares really what you listen to unless you have to do it with that person.
Of course.
I feel like you're in the car and you're like, so you like this music, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's such a bullshit article.
I mean, if you dress like a juggalo and rapping along, and then maybe I'm like, so is this everything you have? Like,
yeah, it doesn't.
I might not mind.
They turn on hardcore history and flick their bean. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I've never. I've never been having sex with a woman and been like, wait a minute, is that The View?
Yeah, can you imagine having?
I give it to my wife listening to the Jim Cornette Experience.
Yeah, no, can you imagine trying to have sex with a woman based on her
outlaw mud show bullshit?
Who cares? Yeah. No offense. You're good though. You got good horror taste. You are really very.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones.
You are definitely one of the good ones.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, the rest of them, I'd blow my brains out.
Yeah.
Like, what are you watching? Like,
well, they're not listening to shit. At least we're learning. You know what I mean? We're learning about drugs or, politics or,
Chuck Lorre exists to create sitcoms. Yeah. There's no way. Do men watch that?
Chuck Lorre creates to write sitcoms and the theme to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, see?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody... He wrote the theme song to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the classic theme song. Chuck Lorre.
I would retire after that.
2.5 Men. He should have. 2.5 Men, the Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory, that's the one I was reaching for and completely forgot.
Mom and the Ninja Turtles theme song. And that's part of the fact that he was a songwriter is part of why he based the character of Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men as the jingle writer.
Oh.
It's on himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who gets all sorts of ladies.
It's all sorts of ladies and the baggage that comes with it.
What's that?
Tiger blood and a briefcase of crack handcuffed to you.
That just sounds like a good time.
Some of those girls in Hollywood shot up with guys who blew people for a living.
I love that Heidi Fleiss says he's a bad person, where it's like, yeah, because you're great.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, we got off track here, but no, I think I didn't know that. Good for him.
Why?
That guy's done a lot.
You have to hawk pot gummies that hate America or something.
I think I do. Oh yeah.
No, bourbon that loves America.
Oh, bourbon that loves America.
Okay.
We don't hawk anything that hates America.
That don't hate America.
Yeah. Do you like amyl nitrate?
Patriot poppers.
When you're getting it in the juice caboose. All right. Red, white, and blue. Just like what's coming out of there.
Whoa.
Well, not the blue.
And Dave, you want crazy ass?
Thanks. That's one.
That's one. Can we have a counter?
4 more and you
those two. We just have a counter pop up.
The Sandman comes in for some reason. He's still working at the Blaze? Actually, he is.
How hard was the R on that one?
I don't know. I think the R was soft enough that it only counts as half. Some bourbons chase trends. Flying Ace chases legacy. Matt, will you hold that up, please?
No.
They are a sponsor, and they are a good one. This is straight bourbon the way it was meant to be: bold, balanced, and unapologetically American. No gimmicks, no fluff. That's right, just real whiskey made for those who still believe in hard work and high standards. If that sounds like your kind of pour, and I bet it is, it's time to level up. Buy online at flyingaspirits.com and use code BLAZE for free shipping. You can actually go ahead and scan the screen right now. Put your phone up there, get it, free shipping, and you're going to have yourself a very fine glass of hard-working whiskey.
Unless you're watching on your phone.
Yes. Don't use your phone. If it would make no sense. Then you just go to flyingaspirits.com, promo code BLAZE, and you are going to save. Maybe, yeah. They're a good brand. Whiskey killed Matt's dad.
No, it didn't.
That's, yeah.
Screwdrivers did. Let's get.
Oh, vodka.
Oh yeah, let's get specific.
Yeah.
Forgot.
I should have put some of that in this. I'm drinking.
You want whiskey? You can have it.
Yeah, you
I was
want.
like, I'm gonna finish my.
We're allowed to drink.
my
on this
antelope.
show.
We're allowed to drink it.
This is a doomsday cult.
Yeah.
I have to drink.
Do you want? Do
I
you
don't have a
want some?
choice.
Aspiring doomsday cult.
Yeah. Wait till Elephant Graveyard
Yeah.
gets a look.
Oh, I know, right? We allow black people to have whatever toxins they want in their body.
Oh well, if that's the case, let me just get out my crack
No,
pipe.
if you do want some, though, you can.
No, I'll do it later. Actually,
Sure?
Oh yeah, I prefer to do heroin.
Oh, please shoot up.
Oh really? Okay.
We can.
Wow, that's
Which brings us to our next sponsor, Tuskegee Malt Liquor.
We'll put Al Green on the TV, and you can OD like Chris Tucker in Dead Presidents. Tuskegee, like it's the 70s.
that's a great ad.
Oh, well, we can get off that for a little bit, freedom of speech. But yeah, I think we all agree, like, silliness.
What the?
Just being angry at a guy who opened a club for people to do comedy.
Yeah, well, I think they're taking down, and again, the critique of
Well, it's
maybe
also,
have a cool. Well, just the critique of maybe have a couple of tough questions if you're sitting down with a president or any elected official. I understand that, but coming from Mark Maron, who didn't have the same energy with Obama.
And
Right.
two, it's a guy, too, because people always knock him, but he's a guy I genuinely find funny, and I enjoyed his perspective, and I was well aware we didn't share the same politics, but I did appreciate that at one point when he started his podcast, he had just come off of that failed
Air America. Yeah.
and he literally said he was tired of carrying water for the Democratic Party.
Oh wow!
So in a way, seeing a guy pivot back to that like that is a little disappointed because it's not left. It's not. It's just establishment Democrat bootlicking.
It's very easy to be celebrated. It's the same pandering as that you're going after. It's just
And it really bothers me too because it's a guy who spent years banging his snout against a glass ceiling in the industry and finally breaking through by using his own platform and making his own platform and then having sour grapes that other people are doing the same thing.
and also pulling the rope up every time.
Yeah. That's unheard of, though. No one does that.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, we have a friend who did the show, and instead of actually helping him, he humiliated him. Mm-hmm. Why?
Yes, he did a live show, and Mark was clearly his hero, and he made it a point to tell everyone how poorly he had done and how embarrassed he was to have stuck.
Wait, so you're saying Mark Maron is a bad guy? Hold on. Wait a minute here.
I mean, I've met him. He was fine to me.
He was fine. I mean, he's a guy who definitely
'Cause he seems like not a great guy.
he's a decent guy. He was he was a nice enough guy. It's just that the thing is, I heard horror stories about him from before.
I've heard, like my own personal experience. I wouldn't say that
Yeah.
he, you know.
Okay.
But
I mean, out of jealousy,
things
though,
I've
right?
heard would certainly be bad. But
Okay, but the Rogan.
But I mean, really, his whole
It's bad, yeah.
his whole second act was him apologizing to people for how much of an asshole he was in his first act. and how many bridges he had burnt and how many people he had alienated.
So it was true.
Yeah.
And I mean,
he wasn't like that at all to me personally, but I mean, I will say there is a thing where it's like, oh, we're not going to have any type of dialogue unless I talk about you to you. And then I watch your face. Then I start complimenting him and watch his face light up.
Yeah, it's definitely ego.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, and it's also hard. And I mean, you can say different times. Now there's accountability, everything else. But you go, okay, you toured with Sam Kinison. You were at the store. We know that there's things that you did that were completely inexcusable. Everybody has in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to pretend that they didn't exist because now it's okay that you're forgiven, and
Right.
everybody else who's making slight mistakes, that's not.
I'm
okay.
sure.
well,
I'm sure he would say, "I didn't even remember that guy." Where it's like, "Oh, you didn't watch the opener. Go on."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the thing where he's like overcorrecting.
Yeah.
Kind of like I think Howard Stern, where
Oh, 100%.
they have such a shady past.
Uh-huh.
That they have to go super woke now.
Well, Howard Stern's shady past is just documented, though. In front, it's not hearsay. It's not like
Right.
it's not like Mark, where it's like really his personal life, or like,
It's the same thing though. It's the same. They're driven by the same. Maybe one it has more bodies in the closet,
Yeah.
but still, it's like they're both covering their own ass, and like just. I think it's just a way to make themselves look like they're a good person. It's like, hey, look at me. Look at how good I am.
But it's like a thing
Critiquing
too,
these
where with a
people.
guy like Howard Stern, where you can actually see, and I believe Howard's older too, where he's also actually afraid. He's an actual scared person.
Now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, he is Jewish.
They both are.
Yeah.
but no.
Oh,
but I
there
mean,
it
it's
is. Yeah.
Well, it's like Howard Stern.
And now you've done it. You can.
How long was he doing his show remote?
For a while. I mean, if
He
you
still
look,
is sometimes.
yeah, if you look at Howard too, when he does interview people back 90s, like 2000s, when I was a fan of him, you were laughing at the time, and you do go back at it, and you're like, good Lord, because you're just trying to get people who are really broken to stumble up.
Mm-hmm.
Even as recent as 15 years ago, you're trying to make complete light of Owen Wilson's suicide and get Ben Stiller to stumble. He was very much. I was watching him do something with like Marsha Brady about cocaine, and him just be awful to her through the entire interview. That was his thing. So how do you can't really make up for that without flat out saying it, but he does everything else besides actually apologize for it.
He shills for the Democrats.
Yeah.
He has to. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just the sign of evil when you don't actually say you did anything wrong, and then you just kind of put on this song and dance without ever acknowledging all the horrible things you did.
Yeah.
He also tries to bury that stuff. Like he has the rights to his full catalog, and they used to have 101, and they used to play on Sirius. They used to play like some of the good stuff that people actually like to hear, and it got less and less and less. And he has all of his like staff members on the internet taking stuff down, actively kind of trying to rewrite history, or just hope that people kind of forgot how bad he was.
Right.
That's the funniest thing to me is Democrats. They seem to rely on this fake kind of illusion that they're good people, like morally better. That's the thing. Like that was the whole thing with Hillary and Trump. It's like, vote for me because character matters or whatever. It's like, bitch, you killed people. It's like, we talk about character matters. Yeah, Trump said some naughty words, but you have unalived a lot of people.
But the thing
Allegedly.
I know
Yes,
from
allegedly. There's no proof of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
But it's just the fact. I mean, because you've lived in Los Angeles and New York too. They think that their politics is a good person makes inherently because they believe these things. They're a good person, so it doesn't matter how they conduct themselves.
No, anything they do is fine because they hold the right view.
And also because there's not like. Just like with like
all
sexuality, with drug, blah, 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 all it has to be like, I don't say that's not wrong. So I just live my life in this just vapid, hedonistic way where
I don't judge. I don't judge them.
all I do is try to do things that make me feel good. And then suddenly nothing feels good.
Right. Well, it's the same as Rosie O'Donnell coming out and apologizing to MAGA for saying that the trans shooter was MAGA.
Yeah.
And it's like no one on that side cares if you apologize or that you said it.
Trans shooter was MAGA?
No. That's what Rosie O'Donnell said, though, in a video where she's having a herpes outbreak. And it's just like, no, but nobody cares. Like, I don't care if she says that. What does it matter? Like, you can babble whatever.
You shouldn't be
garbage.
able to just say shit. You know what I mean? It's like you can't just say that unverified stuff. Like that doesn't.
No, it's
some.
Yeah, you're right. There should be an element, but I'm saying it's Rosie O'Donnell going nuts into a phone.
Yeah, that's true. That's classic Rosie.
Right. So it's like when people got upset with Kathy Griffin in the head. Like, sure, it's tasteless, but I'm not going to lose sleep about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be tossing and turning thinking about a photo shoot that Kathy Griffin did.
Right, paid for to ruin her life.
Yeah, it did. That's so. I mean, it did. It took her off. But I think the thing about the trans shooter. It's very sad, and I know this is. I know this is a comedy show, but I just wanted to you just take a minute to really address that because you have a big platform, and I think it's important. But I think that the worst part about the trans shooter thing is that people are misgendering the shooter.
It's true.
Just because just because somebody's a murderer doesn't mean we get to be rude. And I think this is a teachable moment for all of us. This is a teachable moment, Dave.
I agree.
And because trans people now they can be seen.
They can, and heard. And
Somebody had just dropped in on the live show at that very moment. Like, what the fuck, you libtards?
Didn't see the irony in that at all. What do you have them on?
We gotta respect them. There are people actually defending. Have you seen this? The people
yes, I have
seen it.
seen it.
Insane. Like you have to wait a minute. Listen, if you murder somebody, I'm gonna call you what you're born. I'm not gonna. It's like you're a murderer. I don't care about your feelings.
Did you see the Nebraska? I almost put it in the outline, but the Nebraska Congresswoman having a fit about we love trans people.
Oh, yeah, she went crazy. She was chanting it.
Yes, I mean, like
it is, but it is a good. This is diversity. Honestly, this is what people. This is what we want. This is.
Yeah.
It's like trans people can also be murderers. An interesting point about this. And
Apparently, a lot.
It's an epidemic. What is it? And also, trans murderers are an epidemic. We have to stop it.
Alfred Hitchcock tried to warn us a long time ago.
Yes, he did.
Well, also, they're all men.
Yeah.
All these trans men.
First movie where somebody was stabbed.
Literally.
First movie that showed blood and a toilet. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know if this is true. I didn't look this up, but it feels factually true. All of the trans shooters have been men. Right?
That would be. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
No,
that's got to be right.
Like they were born men, right? Like that's a fact.
I think there was one in Tennessee.
Yes.
Oh no, there was a Nashville one that I think was born a woman.
Really? Wow.
Maybe it was Maybelline.
I remember I saw her and she looked kind of like that comic who's a lesbian who looks a lot like Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my.
Yeah, I think the Nashville one was born a woman, but I mean, she might have been pretty far along in the process.
A lot of testosterone, yeah, for sure. Because, I just wondered.
Men are really more violent. I think we can all admit that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Like
women are worse to each other, but men are more violent. No offense.
No.
Yeah.
Like you're worse behind each other's backs.
I think I did see that reminds me of
ability to be friends.
That reminds me of
she wouldn't have
meme.
shot up a school. A woman would have drowned kids in the tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men drive their kids into lakes.
Yeah.
All
saw
of our
a meme the
crimes
other
are
day.
financial gain crimes. You know what I mean? Poisonings and stuff. Get your money.
That's true.
Sorry, Trey, go ahead.
You're very greedy.
No, I saw a meme that said, if women ruled the world, there'd be no war.
It's not true.
Of course it's not. Yeah,
It'd just be passive
It's
aggressive
just about
war.
power.
yeah. We just wouldn't know why the war started. That's the difference.
Or how to end it. Because it wouldn't end. You keep bringing up the other war.
People would start wars over a bad dream.
Yeah.
Why'd you bomb Libya? They know it. Libya knows what they did.
You're just waking up Iran in the middle of the night.
Yeah, women have a unique evil, but it's not. Yeah. It's not in the way that. But I think that
5 days a month you just drone strike someone.
You guys have periods too, and you know it.
Yeah, but ours lasts all month, baby.
Yeah, it's worse.
God made us better. He really didn't.
Is this because he had a cupcake the night before?
Yeah. What's that? Yeah.
Is this from having a cupcake the night before?
A cup.
No, mine. I get moody if I have sugar the night before.
Oh, really?
And I wake up with my menses. I get a real mood. I wish I didn't, but I don't know.
I was just talking about liquid spraying out of a hole in your body.
Oh, that's just anything I eat.
Oh, really?
Maybe I
wow.
can see a doctor with a pentagram shaved into his lower back. No, I don't mean to. I was
wearing
not
a
really
gas
knocking.
mask that you can pee into. Yeah, I'm the head of the CDC. What? Why wouldn't I be? I'm in the Biden administration. This is normal. Well, I know it's normal, but it doesn't make it good.
Okay.
This is the stuff you were supposed to do in secret before social media.
All right. Sorry. Trey, you were saying?
Oh, no, I think we just have to respect trans murderers.
I think we have to
my
go.
platform.
Don't we have to go with her original name now? Because then she wrote stuff on it like 6 million wasn't enough. Which also I don't know.
Well, wasn't there
Kurt
different
has this
things?
theory that all these shooters are trolls now, so they have so many different conflicting things.
Wasn't there different things written on each?
Yeah, exactly.
So you could. So I was talking to Kurt about this, and that's how genius it is. It does seem like a distraction if one shell says.
Let's bring Kurt in right
million.
now. I don't want to talk for the rest of the show.
Yeah, one thing, he's the whole show. One thing said, what was it? 6 million isn't enough.
Yeah.
Another one said something that would make black people mad, and then another one, said we can look it up, but it does seem to be a divide and conquer sort of thing. Like, do you think it's do you think it really is as simple as like a mental illness thing? Because
Oh yeah.
people go to gun rights, but it's like, would that actually do anything? If we had tougher gun laws, would it prevent mentally ill people? Because I don't know. On the one hand, it's like, if you have a history of mental illness, should you be able to walk into a Walmart and buy a gun that day? Probably not.
No.
Right? You should at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think
Tops.
if you're horribly mentally ill, you should have to wait 2 weeks for a gun.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks for sure.
That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
And when they give it to you,
Well, see, this is
then you have to go, now do you promise?
Imagine how people.
You're going to be good? You're going to be a good boy? I'm going to take it back.
And she's like, "Did you say boy?" And he's like, "Well, I got to go off your license." And then before you know it.
It is an interesting conversation though, because I love, so far I'm having a good time living in Texas, but one thing I've noticed is Texans love their guns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was walking around Austin the other day, and I saw a gun store that was having a back to school sale. I said, wait a minute, that seems to be a little much. But
I got to be honest, that's a pretty good idea.
I have the inscriptions
And a bunch
from
of
the
kids
guns,
and
by the way.
You have the inscriptions?
Yeah.
Okay, what are they?
kids
say?
in
the big
Jenkos
one.
walking out of there.
The big one was
Using them as pacifiers for a rave.
here. I'll pull it up full screen. Kill Donald Trump. Nuke India.
Ooh, wow.
Ballsy.
Israel must fall. 6 million wasn't enough for the children. Where is your God? No remorse. Kill yourself. But I am a nightmare. And mashallah.
It's
God
NBC's
has
fall
willed
lineup. Yeah, it's all contradicting, but I mean, walking into a Catholic school
Yeah.
with that written on is a contradiction of itself
Nuke
anyway.
India.
Nuke India is a very original one.
Nuke.
I mean, I'm not.
There's the most people over there. That'll get,
Yeah, I guess there is quite a bit. Yeah.
Nuke India. I mean, that's my favorite one. I'm gonna.
He was Pakistani.
Was he
He
Pakistani?
identified as Pakistani.
I thought he was. He did.
No,
He's
no.
fucking with you.
Well, I just saw.
You're being a silly goose.
He looked like Rocky Dennis, didn't he?
A little, yeah.
I think that
She.
it's definitely
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
She. You don't want to. Hey.
I know. I realized that I've stepped outside my boundaries.
Yeah, and you need to check
Their
your.
boundaries.
You need to.
You check my privilege.
Check your white privilege, man. You know, say you're sitting there, fresh off of Rogan, fresh out the Rogan sphere.
My ivory tower.
Fresh off of JRE.
Yeah.
Now you
pretty
can only
privilege.
complain about how many times you've done it.
All pumped up full of ivermectin.
You gonna bitch about how much money you make off of it? How it's not enough.
No. No.
That was a good one.
No, I don't bitch now.
Oh, you will. You will. What would you write on a gun, you fucking autistic drag queen?
Yeah, that's a fun segment. What would you? Let's all have some shells. That's a fun arts and crafts.
You have to guess who did it. Put your darkest thought on a shell.
Mine
Yeah,
just
that could be the
says
end of the
this
world.
one. This one just says Jews will not replace us. Like, oh, that one's mine.
I mean, numbers wise, that's true.
Yeah, well, that's just facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just, you just got to put a fact on there that makes people uncomfortable.
Just something you believe. Yeah.
Yeah, just something.
Yeah. You know, your ball sack is made out of the same material as your elbow.
Is that true?
I don't
It's
know.
all
It
the same
sounds like
skin. It's all
Yeah,
one
yeah.
big
It
organ.
sounds true.
You're right.
Well, that's
Look
what.
at you fondling it right now.
Yeah. It feels like when I got an itch. I don't like to itch my sack, though.
No, me neither.
No, you got to, like, roll it.
I do it too much.
You do it too much? It's 'cause
Yeah.
you go to the gym a lot and you probably got crotch rot.
No, I always shower right after, but I don't know. But then one time my daughter was sitting there watching Bluey or whatever, and she's like, got her hands in her pants, just scratching her. Like,
She's a child.
yeah, my wife's like, that's you. You know that's you, right?
Oh, from your side?
Yeah.
She got it from watching you.
I think it was. I don't even think she said. I don't do it in front of her, so I think it's just genetic.
If she does it in school, you don't have to worry about her dating.
How old is she?
I do. Yeah, I do have to worry about her writing things on the handle. I love Bluey. I wanted ice cream.
It's just gun stock that says Leonardo
AR-15.
Raphael.
AR-15 that said ice cream for dinner, I think.
Do you watch? Do you watch Bluey? Do you watch these shows
Yeah.
with her?
Maybe chocolate. Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
Why? Well, she likes Bluey a
Mickey,
lot.
Minnie, can you find the...
It just says Chuck Lorre wrote the TMNT.
Yeah, that's when you realize it was Matt framing his kid.
You got to be careful
What
with
kind
these
of ideas did her parents put in her head? I mean, nothing inherently harmful, but
You got to be careful with these kid shows.
well, she's got the thing is I have to be because like she likes the older ones too, and then
Like Blue's Clues or what?
she likes she likes like older, like less wokish, like the Sesame Streets and stuff. But she likes these friggin' have you ever seen any of the Ukrainian or Russian like McMansion?
Oh, yeah.
Like, have you ever seen these, Angela?
Well-
Like Diana and Roma, or like Nastia, where it's
What's that?
just
What?
it's just there are these children who live in either Dubai, Miami, somewhere in LA. They'll live in like a McMansion with like an infinity pool, and then like their parents will just it's all ads for toys.
Yeah.
And the
That
flimsiest
shithead. What's that kid's name?
and they make
What's his butt
so
opens?
much money.
Monster who opens gifts and
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make so
yeah,
much
yeah.
money.
You know that kid.
Uh-huh.
I
But
hope opens a bomb.
But I watch it and I'm also like, I'm not,
Anthrax.
I hope he opens an anthrax envelope in his pool.
Yo, that would get a lot of hits though.
Whatever's World, who made me waste so much money when my kid was young. That fucking dip. Sorry, pardon my language, but my God.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Look at it. I got this.
She like
worth $1 billion.
She likes Spidey and Friends, which is the CGI version. It's the Spider-Man for kids, and for some reason, Doc Ock is a chick with a side shave haircut.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's just going around New York City getting HPV and having unfulfilling sexual encounters.
Stevie went through
I'm
this.
going to do fentanyl cocaine, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I wish they would have had the vaccine before I tried all that stuff. My ovaries are sick.
No.
I'm acting out sexually because of my divorce.
Gays for Hamas.
My baby's soup on the floor. Sorry, what?
No, I was just saying Stevie went through a period of time where she was obsessed with these videos that are like Indian or like, I don't know, from India.
Nuke it.
But it's just like
That's my
baby
thoughts on
dolls
India, nuke it,
in
huh?
a tub, like in a little baby tub, fake baby tub, and somebody just pouring M&Ms on them. Yes. Just like weird, clunky music and just M&Ms
And it's
falling
one
on
of those-
baby dolls.
They also do just like the scrolling.
My
And just the quick, crazy videos. Where I'm like, I don't think this
my
is-
daughter likes a channel called Bon Bon Monkey, and it's just a little monkey from Japan, just living in a little house, having adventures in his
That's
house.
cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
bad.
This one's like psychotic. Like the video,
And
it's like,
that's
why
one
do
of
you
the-
like this?
That's one of those things where as a parent, like you don't want to let them watch it, but there are times where like, let her watch it.
them and M babies.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't want to fight it after a while.
You got stuff like, yeah, you're gonna have stuff to do. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. At a certain point, you have to let it go. But it is a good way to condition children. It's like they absolutely do use.
Well, I mean, I don't let my kid use the tablet unless she's on a plane or like a really long car ride. Because I do. There was a certain point where I really wanted her to
Real discipline.
yeah.
Like, unless she's in a car ride or in bed.
Or like when I got stuff to do.
Or at the dinner table.
You know,
Or
anybody who says that is full of shit.
Or I'm trying.
when I have
No,
a headache.
no,
I should have said, I just put my kid in front of a tablet.
I got her intentional viewing. She's not used the tablet in a while. Actually,
I know. We restricted Wyatt from a young age, so he's different than a lot of his friends who are. It's
great.
And she asked me to read to her too and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we make sure Wyatt reads, like, he has to read an entire book and write a report every 2 weeks,
That's awesome.
no matter what.
That's
Like you guys enforce that? It's
Yeah.
not like a school thing?
No, we enforce it.
That's a really good idea.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
You didn't
And I gave him Animal Farm. I'm not even kidding. And he did a report on it over the summer. And then I was like, boy, I didn't really remember this one as well. But it was only 100 pages. So I'm like, this is probably kids bookish. And
There's
then
pigs and cows on it.
Yeah, this.
And then when he was reading it, the book report, I was like, oh, right.
Yeah, it's just a great take on fascism, and it's like, whoa, this
Yeah,
is.
He's making it up as it goes along, but you can't remember, so you can't call him on it.
Like, yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah, I do have to read that. I have to circle back to that one because I kind of vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I went back and started reading it when he was, because I was like, oh, yeah, I got to go. And then as I was reading it, he was further along. And I was like, oh, shit. It's not horrible or anything. It's like, it's decent for a kid to read, but he was in 4th grade.
Yeah,
So it was a little heavy. Mm-hmm. But you know what? He might as well learn now because he's got about 3 years before AI takes over and
That's
we're all
true.
going to war.
you know what you got to give him next? Roots.
Yeah, well, I figure I'd show him the movie. That way we can both have a laugh at the same time.
Roots it is one of the funniest movies.
Did I ever tell you?
Chappelle outtakes.
Yeah,
No, that's what's that?
My parents had a cockapoo named Toby that they named after watching Roots. I just remember my mom telling me that, and I'm like, that should stay in this house.
that's great.
I just think I'm not going to tell him about it.
Slavery?
Yeah. I've always felt that would be best.
Just you know what I do? I agree. We talk about slavery too much, man.
Yeah,
Why do we
like-
keep bringing up old shit?
This sounds very white, but his best friend is black,
Okay.
and you know this. So it's like, I just would rather
Yeah.
Like we had to already have we had a conversation once when we were driving through Detroit a long time ago. He was probably about five maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Why do a lot of the houses look burnt? Was there a fire?" And I was like, "Well, back when white and black people couldn't really like eat in the same restaurants." So I explained segregation and then the riots, and he's like, "Wait, I couldn't eat at the same table as Blake?" And my wife's like, "Just say there was a fire."
You just start breaking down. Well, so there was Jim Crow laws.
So I just overly explained this thing that I'm like, he didn't really need to know this.
Son, so it was a states' rights issue, all right? Let's be clear. It was about...
I'm going all the way down to like some police, they raided an after-hours nightclub that happened to be all black. Somebody threw a bottle, but look, it was really within
There was this guy named George Wallace, not the governor, not the comedian.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go all the way back.
Now listen, crack hit the streets in about the 80s. Now the feds were putting it in.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
You just start explaining everything. And so JFK was actually murdered by... He's like, how did we get here?
See, this is right here. Now Jimmy Hoffa, son, we're going to go by the restaurant where he disappeared.
I mean, you got to teach them while they're young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he
doesn't know about slavery, though. You serious?
He does.
Okay, I was about to say.
Well, I mean,
that's so
he's
funny.
in 5th grade now, so he knows for real.
At some point. 'Cause I wanted to do a similar thing with my kids, but with Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want them to believe I'm never going to...
slave.
Santa, yeah. Santa.
Well, I mean,
Growing up, Santa Claus...
he's definitely cracking the whip.
He is. He's a slave. Well, no, elves were slaves. That's a good point. Yeah, they were. Yeah, he was like, he's the master. But I think that I want my kid to believe in Santa Claus. For
They're singing a spiritual, but it's high pitched and adorable.
He did put a whole race of creatures to work.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Against their will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He's got a
My
family
son-
that looks half elf. That elf, that's a kind of a tall elf with a
every time Mrs.
beard.
Claus goes outside, she's just wondering why half the elves are like fairly tall.
I want to see that remake of Elf.
Every year that goes by, the elves seem to be growing for some reason. Do you
Nobody
know
talks about it. Yeah.
Do you know why, Christopher?
That's a big portly elf with a beard over there.
That's strange. You're not raping the elves, are you, Kringle?
She wanted it.
Why are we burying all these female elves?
I mean, Chris, you're not the kind of man that would have a child with an elf and then make it work as a slave, are you? You're not a monster. It's funny because that's what Ben Franklin did.
Oh, really?
Well, when you think about it, I mean, you rape your slave. It has.
Isn't he the one that created electricity?
No, that was Thomas Edison who stole the idea.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin had like 15 bodies buried under his house.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah, the MoMA or some museum or whatever was like, yeah, he did. They confirmed it.
It was like all men are created equal, and then was like, except my kids.
What if he's like De Niro and he just has a kid who's a tall trans elf?
I will watch that.
That's one of the 14 bodies buried under Santa's sleigh shed.
Why is that big trans elf making a toy gun? I thought we didn't do that here.
He's carving 6 million. All right, let's try this so we can name this episode something.
I was wondering.
Over the weekend, the trailer for the new Apple Plus series, The Savant, dropped. In it, Jessica Chastain plays an undercover investigator who infiltrates terrorist groups before they act. Oh, why don't you explain this?
Before they act, meaning she's a Reddit Karen who reports shit posters while neglecting her family. Yeah,
Okay.
It's just her staying up all night surfing the internet while her two beautiful biracial children don't learn how to read, and her gorgeous black man of a husband gets cock-blocked by Reddit. So is she fighting Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Hamas, maybe a confused young man in an askew wig? Oh, I wrote this before the episode. Okay, no, it's white supremacists and neo-Nazis. Of course, let's take a look.
Okay.
Hey kids, come on.
Oh, so it's not a documentary. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of an action picture.
Yeah.
Working.
She's working.
Okay.
I thought this was a no-work weekend, Mom.
Why is Mom in the back?
That's a good question.
I thought you weren't gonna work.
I just love that she went from hunting bin Laden to fighting the new enemy.
Yeah, at home in a locked room.
Locked and loaded. Good planet.
I will be.
The hunt has begun.
I will be on the computer, in my locked room.
This week, I'm at Sad Man Comedy Theater in Boca Raton.
Yeah, all of a sudden she just puts her legs up on the computer. People start giving her money.
Doing her part to stop white
Yes.
supremacy.
Today she's a squirter.
What do you do all day?
What do you want her to do?
All night sometimes.
That's the water. She's cleaning her face off.
My job is pretending.
My job is to swallow
like
whole
them.
bananas and shoot
Stop
ping
us
pong
from
balls
doing
out of my anus.
bad things.
On your
That's why
knees.
we call her the
I paid
Savant.
50.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. September 20. I can't wait. So I get to watch a person go on the internet?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. They're allowing that on TV? Race mixing?
I guess.
On Apple Plus, they are.
This is.
I mean, you have to subscribe to see it.
I gotta cancel my subscription. I didn't know that that's what we're doing over on Apple Plus.
Well, I'm throwing away my iPhone today. I guess you guys are going to be getting some green text bubbles from now on.
So the show's about her fighting what, white supremacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, her urge to be with a white man.
Yeah. She's fighting her urge to be with her own people. Yeah. It's like, what did
I don't know. That it looks very 2016 to me, you know? Or very 2016,
I think it's because Jessica
17.
Chastain was
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good point.
She was only in 2016 until that show.
just leave it to white women to make a show about like telling on people.
Well, yeah, she's like,
On the
I'm going to
internet.
be in a panic room fixing racism.
Yeah, like on her computer, on a laptop.
Who are the greatest heroes in America? It's scolds on the internet.
Yeah.
Really, it's just, this woman would be having a defund the police protest, but also be going to the police to get a permit and police protection.
Yeah, this is the most confusing show ever. I'm definitely going to watch every episode.
Oh, for sure.
What this is.
Of just her on the internet clicking on stuff.
Yeah, just this is a white woman's version of that Ice Cube movie, War of the Worlds.
Oh, yeah. Except that one will somehow be more watchable.
Yeah, no, that one is great. I don't know if you saw it.
Is it really bad? Because I've heard
bad.
it's horrific.
Oh,
It's bad, but in like
the
a
War
brilliant
of the
way.
Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's so bad that it rounds all the way back around. And it
It's
becomes
sad because,
fun again.
like, Friday is in my top 5.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Ice Cube is the most, one of the most forgivable people on earth to me.
Yeah, but that was clearly just like a I guess one giant ad. There was like parts of
Yeah, it
it
was an
where
ad for
there was like a part where a
Amazon.
guy saved the day.
aliens are invading, but he's still getting
Was-
products droned to him. Yeah,
Hey, a guy
that what it
saved,
is?
It got
a
here
guy
so
saved the day
Why?
by ordering
yeah.
on Amazon.
Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
On Amazon,
He's like-
that was like the climax of the movie. He's like, "What do I do?" And then the guy's like, "Wait, I can send you this package, but you got to order it. Don't worry, it's quick and easy and simple to use. Just use my promo code."
You can literally see the green screen in the reflection on his glasses.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was
Serious?
totally
Yes.
I'm going to watch
Yeah.
this.
Watch it. It's great.
absolutely, yeah.
I'm sure the money he got, it had to be worth it.
It was
It was-
on the shelf for like 5 years. It
was
Yeah,
during
they shot it
COVID,
during
It was a
COVID.
COVID thing.
Oh, wow.
That's why it's completely green screen. You could tell. It's
What a terrible thing to
fantastic.
put out during, like, oh my, there's aliens everywhere. The computers work fine, though, and we do have delivery people out. But other than that,
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Nathan For You or anything?
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah, with
Okay, yeah.
Nathan Fielder?
Yeah. So there's an episode where there's like called The Hacker, where they get a Johnny Depp lookalike to pretend to be a hacker to make a movie. And it's bad on purpose. And that was literally better than this movie. It's amazing.
You know, when they pulled that out, Ice Cube was like, oh, shit. I've said a lot since then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all MAGA now. Him, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
They got it's funny to see them like get pushed out of the Democratic Party. They were all solidly Democrats. You know, I mean, you doesn't get any more Democrat than making a song about killing the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dude,
you know what I mean? Like,
NWA was like, I mean,
Yeah.
and he was like 15 when he wrote all that stuff.
Right.
People don't really give him credit. I mean, Dre was the beats, but I mean, he was the lyrics.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I mean, Eazy-E was the street credit and the voice that kind of propelled it, I think.
And the AIDS.
yeah.
He was unfortunately the AIDS, yeah.
Again, just to be fair to Cube, he did it's not even that he shifted to the right. It's he put out if I remember correctly, he put out like a proposition or like a black agenda, some form of what he thought might be good bullet points. He sent it to Biden. He sent it to Trump. Trump was the only one that responded. And then from there, the narrative became, and then I think he sat down with Tucker Carlson for a good interview. But then it's like, oh, all of a sudden, because I sit down with a conservative, I'm a white
the
supremacist.
problem.
Yeah.
And I want to bring this back because it's just an anecdote I have today because I took a Lyft and was picked up by a liberal driver with pronouns, she, her. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And she immediately goes into, well, I grew up in Oklahoma with my family and I don't even talk to any of them anymore. My sister is fun as hell for like 2 days, but then she says her crazy conservative stuff. And I'm like, hold on. So she's a blast to hang out with for 72 hours. And then she says, I like low taxes and you can't have anything to do with her.
Yeah.
You might be the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the people, that's when you know something is a cult, is when you have to cut off contact with people who disagree. That's cult. That's a cult.
Over like one or two things.
Yeah, Any disagreement.
I cut off contact with people, what had contact cut off by me, by people who didn't even realize I was conservative yet. I just split hairs with them on like one or two things, and that was a bridge too far.
I've just watched this.
You know that
pieces
thing where
of
you're
that
like-
Jubilee show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
that's great.
What's his name? Patrick Bet David, is that his name?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know one thing really about him or another, but this woman sits down and she's talking about how capitalism's bad. And sure, I'll hear an argument, but he goes, okay, well, let me just give you an offer. I'll give you $2,500, which is the cost to take away your citizenship in the U.S., and I will fly you first class to any communist country of your choice. And she goes, well, name a communist country. He's like, it's your choice, anywhere you want to go. And so he goes, okay, Cuba, North Korea. She goes, none of those are communist. And he's like, no. So I don't understand how you can have an argument with somebody who doesn't understand the world.
Well, I think that they purposefully pick people that don't fully understand what they're talking about, and because it's about clicks, right?
They have to,
sit
right?
down.
Yeah.
Like, and anytime somebody actually does have a normal conversation, they get voted off. That show's crazy. But I love the PBD one. Every time I listen to that guy, it makes me want to buy a timeshare. Like
He does, yeah.
Something about every time he goes into a story. So the other day, my uncle, when I was
He's the
8
guy
years
who
old,
calls you my friend a lot.
my friend.
Yes.
So but he's really good. He's a
Like
great
he could
salesman.
sell you a timeshare in Iran.
Yeah, he should. I'll buy it. Or in Gaza. It's like, all right, I'm there. I love that PB. What I saw a lot is people kind of cross talking and talking at each other. So there was a good moment too where they could have got to a point where one of his things was about incentive, and it was like, without incentive, you take that away and the whole thing falls apart or something like that. And then I think his thing was incentive is, I guess, capital. And so without money, without the incentive to make money, everything falls apart. But then the other girl was like, well, yeah, it's not just about money. Sometimes people are driven by like art. You know what I mean? Like my passion. And so incentive isn't always, people aren't always like motivated by money.
True.
But they were both talking, they were kind of agreeing with each other. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you might not be motivated by money. You're motivated by your art. You're going to go out and use your art to make money.
Right.
So it's all within a capitalist system. And I think that a lot of these kids don't even understand that, like, I think it's not about, they just want complete anarchy, but they don't understand what that is. Like they've never even been outside of the country.
Well, and the idea of anarchy, it just becomes somebody's going to rule you or
course.
take everything from you
Yeah.
without any sort of law protecting you or anyone.
Yeah, like defund the police. It's like, all right, well then what are you going to do when somebody stabs you?
Right.
Yeah, it's
You're
like,
going to start your own security force. We've seen this play out already in Chaz.
Right.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but I
Took
feel
them
like,
a week to shoot a black kid.
what?
Chaz.
Oh, yeah,
What's that?
Chaz, yeah.
What's that?
Chop.
Chop Chaz when it became its own country. Part of Seattle.
I kind of remember that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The autonomous zone of shit, yeah.
Chaz. Well, before we get into that, guys, we got to do this real quick. What are some of the plot points we can expect from the Savant this season? Not to go back, but we got the Savant, and I want to get this in here, guys, for today's half-ass top 10. Jessica Chastain's new show, The Savant. Number 10.
The Savant infiltrates the far-right Austin comedy scene but gets way too much of a contact high to remember any of their plans.
Number 9. She gets an okay sign from the mechanic changing her oil and guns him down in cold blood.
Very good. Trey, number 8.
Number 8, she uncovers a white supremacist barista who intentionally gives non-white customers IBS by using dairy milk instead of oat milk. Diabolical. She's doing the Lord's work.
Gee, I wonder what motivated you for that one.
No, not you, actually. That's just people who said dairy was white supremacist. That was a real thing.
Well, it's not. In fact, I would say it's something that could take us out.
Yes.
Uncovers domestic sleeper cell with plans to review Bomb Her Show on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. Number 6, lurks in Twitch live streams for hours on end to hear one 12-year-old drop an N-bomb.
Number 5, bravely gets a coworker fired for having Kid Rock in her Spotify Discover Weekly playlist.
4, take her kids to a face painting booth. Has a stranger arrested when his son gets face painted like a grizzly bear.
Too close for comfort.
Way too close. Number 3, a biracial daughter gets A+ in algebra. Jessica has to find out if she's been radicalized.
Husband starts getting in great shape. She believes he's become a proud boy.
You want me to take number 1?
Take number 1.
Number 1, sees acquaintance pay Venmo someone for pizza, is convinced it is a fascist dog whistle. Happy ending, though, when she finds out he's just a pedophile. Hollywood!
There you go. And that is tonight's half-ass top 10.
Hollywood loves.
Oh, yeah. Now, listen, we got to get out of here soon, but I want to rap with you about something. And I want to talk about this show because it's part of it.
You got to take a steel chair and sit on it backwards.
That's what I was looking
Like
for,
Clint
was to kind of do this, and there was just nothing around to really do that.
It's right there.
You remember when
actually.
Clint
This one-
Eastwood is that what y'all are talking about?
Or AC Slater. Can you get me the steel chair, please?
I don't know. How is she gonna?
Don't worry about how she gonna. Worry about how I'm not gonna fall down the
I'm
steps.
scared.
You go ahead and you hold that.
Matt's okay. We got to get a zoom out on this.
Hey, y'all. I want to take a moment to.
to open for him.
Yeah, it's true. This is how I open for him.
It's an accidental Renaissance painting.
Yeah, that does.
Oh. Okay. Hey, what's up? I want to take a minute to rap with you. And thank you for watching and listening to this show. It's because of you that we're able to keep products like this going. And I want to tell you right now that you should be subscribing to Blaze TV. BlazeTV.com/normalworld. Go to that right now and get $20 off. That's right. For as low as $8 a month right now for an annual plan, you can be part of this fabulous company. That's it, $8 a month. Consider it your stockholder share. I mean, it's not really one, but you get to watch this behind the paywall That's a pretty good deal. So all you got to do is go to blazetv.com/normalworld, and you can keep this great programming going. So that's right, kids. Thanks for letting me give you a little bit of wisdom from my lips to your ears.
Wonderful. That was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really broke the fourth wall. It was so good.
I just wanted, you got to let them know that we're a little cool here.
Yeah, you got really, what was that? Was cool day.
Yeah. Like, I used to be a youth pastor.
Oh, really?
Gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
I unfortunately, due to a drinking and driving incident and a death.
I immediately feel uneasy around you.
Why?
They have
Yeah.
a stigma.
You know what? Listening to that, it made me on fire for Jesus.
Who does? Take your shirt off.
Come in, take your bra off if you want to.
Look, I don't know if you know this, Mary Magdalene didn't wear a bra.
Mary Magdalene was a prostitute.
I mean, come on, we're all forgiving.
I love the idea of a pastor.
Yeah, these jeans are real tight. And my shoes are real dad. You know, these Nikes are $300.
I had a youth pastor say some weird stuff to me one time.
Of course, you
when I
did.
was
It's a youth. What is
You didn't need to say that. That was we just assumed.
It came up. I was wearing a coat. It was winter, and he came up to me, and this is the most Christian way to hit on somebody who's underage. He would say, "When we get married, you in that coat and nothing else."
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
That's what the youth pastor came up and said to me. My youth pastor when I was 15, in the winter, wearing a coat.
15?
Yes.
And you didn't marry him? That's game.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Did you? Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Now
That's
you're
Jared.
wild.
Yeah.
Her husband's the minister of a very, very.
Yeah.
It's a big mega church that's had some serious problems. You can watch their revival on Sundays on Blaze TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that part of me though, where it's like you and I were both Catholic, so we heard that and we're like, well, yeah.
It could be worse.
15. Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah.
Oh, that's not the part. That was,
And then
there were
later
two
on,
things.
I when I was older,
Well,
I
the girl
asked-
in 15.
I was like, "Hey, what was up with that? You're a creep for that." And he was like, "Well, actually, it's actually scientific because women start menstruating around like 13 or 14, and that's like
Oh, yeah.
normal. Like God invented it that way."
I love pedophile logic. It's like, well, you know, it actually was in the Bible.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you think
You know,
about
in
it.
the
actually
Bible, it
scientific.
says if there's blood in the cave, play ball.
That's in the Bible.
Leviticus.
I can read it to you, just don't look at what I'm reading.
Oh my God.
All
Gee, it's in
sorry.
Corinthians.
Like your joke, you'll notice the yellow highlighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it could have been worse. He could have been a gay pedophile. At least he just was at least he was straight.
Yeah, I mean those are the worst. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Well, we've all had a gas here today. And we hope you did at home too. And we do hope that you check out the new season of 6 Million Isn't Enough. Where can we find you, Matt?
Yeah, at Matt McClowry on all platforms. Sad Man Comedy Theater this weekend, Boca Raton.
Do it.
Yeah, where can we find you?
Angela Does Horror on YouTube and Normal Angela on Instagram.
Tre.
Tre Stewart program on YouTube. And yeah, man, thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I got to get you back on.
I want to do your show.
Yeah, man, let's do it. And I hope you're not too big now. Now that you've done Rogan.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Not yet.
No.
You said it like you will be.
I have to see how time plays out.
Yeah, I know when Dave stops answering my texts, that sounds like I made it.
Yes. I am way too insecure. I will answer.
He'll never stop.
Just be like, yeah, what's up? From a green text bubble. I had to cancel my Apple Plus because of interracial dating.
I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I don't like you. I just don't like the mixing.
Yeah, keep the race pure.
No, I
Yeah. I'm not saying that you can't be at the same party.
Just don't drink out the same
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah, like I don't even care if we share punch. Just don't fuck my women.
Yeah, you can live next door to me. Just don't defile my white queens.
All I'm trying to say is those are ours.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, man. You and Dr. Umar would get along.
I don't need you putting Nestle Quick into the good milk. Right, Matt?
The holy milk.
What is that thing you always say?
What?
Don't put Nestle Quick into the good milk.
Oh, Matt, you say that?
No, I was like, Dave, don't kill yourself.
Oh, that's
I love you.
Say. I don't really listen.
I know.
I guess I do listen. I'm still here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but usually I'm like, I don't know. You know what's good about
like,
the
it doesn't
place
get
that
much
I have
better.
here, though, for real. There's no steady beams. And believe me, I have looked. And it's just, not a lot of them. End of the world. Ow! Ooh.
Oh.
That was unnecessary. All right.
It was totally spontaneous.
It was really good. Was that two of you that did it? Or was
I did it because I just was like, oh, it's going to be sad if there's no round.
Yes, and also we should say the QB is out. I should have done that from the top. But we know the reason why, and I think it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
His kid's going.
What happened?
His son's
He had a health issue.
had a health issue.
Doing better though.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
So, there is a talk of an all-female Fast and the Furious spinoff. Yep, and Vin Diesel has confirmed the movie is in pre-production. What vehicle stunts do you think will be showcased with the women behind the wheel? Matt.
Bitching to their son about their dad and yelling at their son when they agree with him.
Okay, I like that. Solid.
I'm going to say backing into a parking spot because women don't do it. It's something I've noticed they don't do. Only men do this.
That's true.
And lesbians.
Trey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say, parallel parking while voting. You can't trust.
That's going to be the craziest stunt ever on film.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think they can both do something that incorrectly?
I think that's the beauty of cinema, the magic.
Will they be maskless?
That's pushing it. Now, hey,
Okay, yeah, you're right.
there's a line.
There's no CGI for that. I'm going to say, let's see, appropriately using turn signals.
Mm.
They don't do that.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
You barely do ever. When then you do, you leave it on.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Caitlyn Jenner, famously, one of her first things she did when she...
Really, yeah. I mean, really, Bruce died, and then Caitlyn...
And then Caitlyn was born when she murdered
It
somebody.
was like, I don't even know Bruce.
Caitlyn avenged him.
Yeah. And for some reason, we've all just allowed this charade to go on for 20 years. When you're like, that's who did it.
20 years.
How long ago was it?
No, it's been like
Seems
10.
like it.
Has
Yeah,
it
it seems like
only
a
been
while.
10
Yeah.
since Bruce became Caitlyn?
Yeah, I'll never
Wow.
forget where I was when I heard the news.
Where?
I don't want to talk about that.
You were at Bruce Jenner's birthday party?
Your youth pastors.
You
I
were,
was somewhere I shouldn't be. Say that.
you were wearing just a coat?
I was like, how did I get here? Please like me.
Well, again, we've had a gas, everyone. And thank you for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow.